Ganga is not just a river. For Indians, she is the Holy Mother who has given birth to this flourishing civilization, so rich in spirituality and culture. Mekong, meaning Mother of Waters, is the most productive river on earth.
The life of people in Southeast Asia live around the Mekong River. I would like to say that these two rivers never met, but thanks to the connection, relation, travel of people that we meet.
From the ancient times, Indian spirituality and culture has paved way to the Mekong region. Ancient Khmer capital of Angkor is reminiscence of a unique confluence of religion and beliefs. The magical Angkor Wat, the largest temple complex in the world, originally dedicated to Hindu god Lord Vishnu, is also a revered destination for the Buddhists.
Buddhist monk, we must pay homage, pay respect to the Lord Buddha here. Buddha Gaya in India, our Lord Buddha, that's 2,500 years ago. He got his enlightenment here.
After enlightenment, Gautama was offered his first meal by two merchant brothers from Yangon, who then became his disciples. They received 8 strands of hairs from Buddha that are enshrined in the Shadagon Pagoda. This would be the oldest stupa of the world.
India and Myanmar have long periods of connection to each other. So that some of the Myanmar culture and tradition is coming from really the India.
Bagan, the ancient capital of Pagan kingdom that would later constitute modern Myanmar, was a cosmopolitan center for religious and secular studies, specializing in Pali language. In an area of 100 square kilometers, around 4,000 Buddhist temples, pagodas, monasteries, constructed between 9th to 13th centuries, are still standing tall against the test of time. In the 3rd century BC, Buddhist monks sent out by the great Mauryan emperor Ashoka to spread Buddhism arrived in the Vientiane area. A stupa was erected to enshrine a sacred relic believed to be the breaststone of Lord Buddha at this spot, where Pathar Luang currently stands. From the ancient time, the influence of Indian culture is evident in the language and literature, art and architecture of Laos.
Indian culture and Lao culture, the same. Worship, the same.
Built between the 4th and the 14th century by the kings of Champa, an Indianized kingdom of the Sham people, the temples at Mysore are mostly dedicated to the worship of Lord Shiva, often portrayed as a linga. while the carvings depict all manner of Hindu deities.
Indian civilization and culture has influence not only in Cambodia, but most of the country in Southeast Asia. You can see that the Ramayana, it is the battle between the right thing and the wrong thing. It teaches people to know what is the wrong, what is the right.
Rama is Ram. Lakshman is Halak. Ravana Tutsakan. Sita. Hanuman cannot change. Hanuman is Hanuman, the same.
This age-old confluence of civilizations along the two rivers had prompted India and the 5 countries of the Mekong region, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia and Vietnam, to come together and launch an institutional framework in the year 2000 with Mekong-Ganga cooperation.
The word itself, Mekong, is interesting because by some scholars, Mekong actually stands for Ma Ganga. And the connection by land and sea is very, very apparent in trade textiles. Even their own mythology talks about how the Indian prince Kaundinya comes and marries the Soma princess. And of particular interest is the mention that he clothes her. The connections are both in the usage, it is in the belief system, and a lot of patterns are found in common.
To preserve and showcase the rich and vibrant textile heritage of the region, MGC Asian Traditional Textile Museum was set up in Siem Reap. Nalanda Mahavihara, an ancient university where once scholars from all over Southeast Asia would come to gather knowledge, is the proposed location for a common archival resource center.
Gaya Airport is the gateway for the Buddhism. Tourists are coming especially from the Southeast Asian nations.
Why did you come to India?
Language problem, we have established meet and greet services of different languages so that they can be dealt accordingly during their custom and immigration checks. And after that, you have seen one Buddha statue. They find that they are in the land of the enlightenment.
Not just expanding air traffic, Indian government has been promoting facilities to make Buddhist tourists feel at home.
So please come to India and experience it yourself how it feels to be here in India. Incredible India. Thank you so much.
We are from Vietnam. We are here to practicing also because we want to offering the Lama Vietnamese food. This island is nun and monks, so they can have time to do meditation.
Very good, India and have Buddha.
In order to conserve Indian archaeological heritage in this region, Archaeological Survey of India ASI has undertaken restoration of monuments like Angkor Wat and Ta Prohm temples in Cambodia, where nature and built heritage have been living together, making it extremely challenging to restore.
This was completely collapsed and all stones were lying in nearby. First we documented all the stones and then all stones lifted from here and then stacked in workyard. And then we made the trial assembly and matched with each other and joined. After strengthening and repair, we shifted all again on the site and restored on proper alignment and proper level. Now we are doing the final finishing carving. We will fill the polymer with the stone dust in the cavities and then leave the stones for 2 years to get the natural color. So it will look like original one.
ASI has significantly contributed in restoring temples in Mai Son, Vietnam, Ananda Temple in Bagan, Myanmar, and many more in the Mekong region. As a token of goodwill, Indian government has contributed in providing educational infrastructure among the Mekong neighbors.
តំណាងឲ្យមេដាបៃតាសិស្សអាណាព្យាបាលនឹងសូមថ្លែងអំណរគុណដល់ខាងស្ថានទូតឥណ្ឌា
A
Previously, this area didn't have water. Where people come drill and fund water. And people are very happy.
អរគុណច្រើនទេ India.
This is MIIT's data center, and this has been set up at an approximate cost of 1.6 million US dollars. And this probably is the best data center among all universities in Myanmar. The government of Myanmar sets up this wonderful campus and the building, and the government of India provides the equipment, laboratories, and the academic support.
There are 11 Indian professors teaching Myanmar students in this university.
They are very professional in IT part. They teach very detailed.
Most students can have the chance to get their job after they have graduated. Thank you very much for your support.
This center is a cooperation between Ministry of Posts and Telecommunications of Laos and CDAC of India. We bring in experts from India to teach trainers or teachers here in the center so that they can use this knowledge and techniques for the ICT development in the sector. This center will be a good initiative, not just only for capacity building, but also for the two countries to bond more.
The Lao-India Entrepreneurship Development Center can help the young people about the entrepreneur, about business, about the financial, about marketing, the concept idea how to do the business. Thank you very much for the cooperation.
India-Myanmar-Thailand trilateral highway is not only a boost for the East-West economic corridor, but also for the people to bond more with beneficial partnerships. In the first 20 years of his journey, Mekong-Ganga cooperation has successfully strengthened the confluence, not of two rivers, but of the civilizations along them.
Two countries' relationship is a very important. Yes, the cooperations are more important.
When we are progress together, when we are developed together, we can make the region, our region, Asia region, more stronger.
Mekong-Ganga cooperation, think together, work together, and progress together.